Good evening, friends. Am I audible to all? If yes, then say, come on, yes. Good. So today we have third session, session number 3. Very good. So let's start. Fill in the blanks. Let's revise yesterday's, phrases and proverbs. So don't look a gift horse in the. What was the answer yesterday? Don't look a gift horse in the. Right answer. Mouth. Very good. That means we should not check the quality of any gift. Don't put the cart before the horse. Don't put the cart before the horse. The answer was horse. That means to do exactly opposite task. That means to do exactly opposite task. Third, every dog has its. Every dog has its. Every dog has its. Good. The answer is day. Next, it's never too late to. It is never too late to. Answer is meant. It is never too late to mend. Okay, let me fix it properly. Yes. Next. So the answer is meant. And the next, it's no use crying over spilt what? It is no use crying over spilt. So let me know the right answer. Milk. Good. Next. Every cloud has a silver lining. Every cloud has a silver lining. Every cloud eat, drink, and be. Eat, drink, and be what? Okay, eat, drink, and be. Marry. Good. The next is great, cry, little. Great cry, little wool. That means lot of pump and show and very less quality. Good one. Then it is never too, sorry, we have done. It takes two to make a. It takes two to make a. What is the right answer? It takes two to make a quarrel. Good. That we have seen yesterday. It takes two to make a quarrel. Good. All are intelligent people here. Now, today we'll study one preposition. And that preposition is to. We'll study this preposition. And the preposition is to. Okay. Are you all ready? Good. To means सामने की तरफ. That means in a direction, but destination fixed. Ram went to Bhopal. In this sentence, this to is showing direction and the destination Bhopal is fixed. He is going to office. Again, this to is saying that or denoting that direction and that destination office is fixed. Third, I am talking to you. That means we are fixing that person with whom we are talking. She is going to market. And this is harmful to health. Not harmful for health. This is harmful to health. So today we'll study different places where we use to. So pay full attention and listen very properly. Ready? Here we go. Belong to. We generally say like this, belong to. Example is there. Do you belong to any political party? Or I belong to so and so place? So with this belong, we use to. Belong to. The next is listen to. With this listen, we generally put preposition to. And then the example is, now please listen carefully to. Listen to. what I have to say. He's saying, now please listen carefully to what I have to say. So the first is belong to and second is listen to. Accustomed to. The next word is accustomed to. See where we use it. She is accustomed to means familiar, habitual. So she is accustomed to traveling a lot in her job. She is accustomed to traveling a lot in her job. Accustomed to means used to, familiar. Fine. So she is accustomed to traveling a lot in her job. Next, loyal to. Listen carefully. Whenever we have to use these prepositions very carefully. And here we are learning to. Loyal to. He is not loyal to me. He is not loyal to me. And the next is inferior to. Here we also use to, inferior to. This material is obviously inferior to that or that one. With this inferior, we never use then. We never say this material is obviously inferior than. No, it's a wrong sentence. We have to speak this material is obviously inferior to that one. So inferior to. Superior to. Superior to means superior than somebody, and we do not put then, we have to say to. He is clearly superior to all the other candidates. He is clearly superior to all the other candidates. Superior to. Next, married to. She is married to an Englishman. Whenever a lady get married with somebody, so we call married to. And whenever a man married to somebody, then we say he got married with. So she is married to and he is married with. Listen this thing carefully. This class is what? It is English improvement class. Whether you have to improve your spoken English or grammatical English, listen very carefully. That's why I do not speak Hindi in this. Is it? Listen, you can understand this much, I feel. Are you all comfortable in English? Hello? Comment. Are you comfortable or having some problem in understanding what I am speaking? Good. So she is married to an Englishman. Opposite to. I am trying to speak very simple, normal, common English that we all understand, I feel. Okay, so opposite to. Mohan's opinions are often opposite to Sohan's. Mohan's opinions are often opposite to Sohan's. Mohan's opinions are often opposite to Sohan's. Next, related to. Related to. The rise in the cost of living is directly related to the price of oil. The rise in the cost of living is directly related to the price of oil. Similar to. You two look very similar to each other. You two look very similar to each other. Similar to. Senior to. Rohit is senior to me. Rohit is senior to me. And junior to. Mohit is junior to him. Mohit is junior to him. In order to. In order to. Mr. Joshi had to work hard in order to earn a living for his family of 5 children. Mr. Joshi had to work hard in order to earn a living for his family of 5 children. In order to. With respect to. With respect to. We understand the concern somehow with respect to risk. We understand the concerns somehow with respect to risk. Try to understand the meaning sorry, by reading the sentence or by understanding the sentence. Okay, so in order to or with respect to, these are very common words. Like agree to. She is agreed to accept my proposal. She agreed to accept my proposal. Introduced to. He was introduced to me. In the party, we can say the whole sentence. He was introduced to me in the party. Pay attention, listen carefully. We'll ask you, and after this we'll have some different things, some interesting thing we'll learn after this. Preposition to. Addict to. He is addicted to smoking. He is addicted to smoking. Apply to. I applied in writing to several different companies. I applied in writing to several different companies. Adhere to. She adheres to a strict vegetarian diet. Adhere to means stick to. to rely on. She adheres to a strict vegetarian diet. Adjacent to means close to, beside. They lived in a house adjacent to the railway. Means there's a railway track and they are just living adjacent to that. Next to, beside, that is adjacent. Affectionate to. They are affectionate to each other. They are affectionate means close. Warmly they are together. They have good bonding relationship. They love each other. They care for each other. Then we call affectionate to. They are affectionate to each other. Adequate to. Adequate to. Good evening. The school lunch should be adequate to meet the nutritional needs of growing children. Adequate means sufficient. If you have copy and pen, then write down all this. Adequate means sufficient. The school lunch should be adequate to meet the nutritional needs of growing children. Applicable to. The new laws are applicable to all. The new laws are applicable to all. Access to. He has direct access to the Prime Minister office. Approach to. Geeta has a different approach to the problem. Geeta has a different approach to the problem. And the next is attention to. Pay full attention to the audio. So these were the words which we use with preposition to. Okay, now there is a word bad, B-E-D. With this bad word you have to create new word. Example I am giving, like bad room. Now you have to let me know some other words with this word bad. Come on, B-E-D. We learn something interesting. Bad rest. Very good, very good. Bad time. Yes, yes. Come on, search in your brain, not on Google. Bad rest, that is true. Yes, we all know. Keep it on. Yes, bad rest. Bad room. Let me give you one more word. Bad bug. Do you know what is bad bug? Oi, Mr. Suraj, that is B-A-D bad. We are talking about B-E-D bad. Bad bug is a kind of insect or small creature which used to live in your beds, somewhere there, and it bites you. So bad bug means, in Hindi we call khatmal. Okay. So bad bug means khatmal kind of thing in Hindi. Then next, bad ridden. Note down, it's a very nice or innovative way to enhance your vocabulary or revise your vocabulary. Bad ridden. Bad ridden means when a person is lying on bed for a long time, maybe because of disability or weakness or illness. If he is on bed for a long time, then we say he is bedridden. That means he is not able to wake up from that bed. That is bedridden. Next is bad sore. Again, it's a very common word. People use a lot, bad sore. Bad sore means when people are bedridden for longer time, means they are lying on bed for longer time, so they develop some kind of wounds in their body, scratches, wounds, because they are lying on bed for longer time. They are not able to move here and there. So wherever their body touches that bed, so they develop some kind of wound. That is called bad sore. It happens only with old people. Somebody is having very much age and he is lying on bed for 6 months or something. So they develop this bad sore. Next, bad time. Yes, somebody told earlier, bad time means time to sleep. Good. Somebody saying badding. One more. Bad tea is also there. Some people, they prefer tea right on their bed. They do not go for even washing their mouth or something. They need bad tea over there. That's called bad tea. Then a bed of rose means not comfortable situation. Life is not a bed of rose. Life is not a bed of rose. People say like this. Like life is not always pleasant. Sometimes you have to struggle, but fight nicely. Fight with your all power and come out that situation. So bed of rose. A bed of thorns means not comfortable situation. A bed of rose is a comfortable situation, and bed of thorns is not comfortable situation. Sometimes life is a bed of thorns. Bed post. The leg of that bed is called bed post. That means in Hindi we call it paya. Palang ka paya. Yes. So that in English it is called bed post. Then bad stone. Remember this word. Bad stone. That means founder stone, stone of foundation. In Hindi we call it neev ka patthar. He is bad stone of the company. That means he was there when the company was formed. Right from very beginning he is there. That's why he is called bad stone. Narrow bed. You know what is narrow bad? Narrow bad means grave. In Hindi it is called qabr. That is called narrow bad. See, there are so many places where we use bad in a very different style. Next, die in bad. Do you know what is the meaning of die in bad? I think most of you don't know what is the meaning of die in bad. The meaning of die in bad is die naturally. When somebody has got very much age, and then he died, so people say, how did he die? Well, he died in bad. He died in bad, not because of any disease or any accident or something, but he died in bad. That means he died natural death because of the old age only. Get out of the bad on the wrong side. Number of times we feel like the same. Do you know in Hindi we generally speak, आज तो सुबह से ही दिन खराब है, ना मालूम किसका मुंह देख लिया था, शायद मिरर देख लिया हो उन्होंने. Fine. So they say get out of the bad on the wrong side. In English they say, today I got out of the bad on the wrong side. That means since morning the day is not good. Because why? Because I got out of the bad on the wrong side. It's a very innovative style. For what? For revising your vocabulary, for learning your vocabulary. Next, to go to bed. To go to sleep. Okay. Now we have another word, that is blood. We have to use this blood with different words. I'll give you an example, like how, in cold blood, he was murdered in cold blood. People say like this. Cold blood means brutally when somebody killed somebody. He was murdered in cold blood. Yes, cold-blooded. Very good. Blood bank. Yes, somebody told recently. Savan. Blood bank. Then blood group. Very good. Somebody also told blood group. Then blood donor. Then blood pressure. Yes, then bloodshed. Somebody told Suraj again said bloodshed. Means that खून खराबा. Bloodthirsty. Like Dharmendra. In movies he used to tell the dialogues. मैं तुम्हारा खून पी जाऊंगा. That is, he was bloodthirsty. Then blue blood. When people belong to a prestigious family, aristocratic family, rich family, then they call he is having blue blood. Hot-blooded. That means one short-tempered, easily get angered, or who easily gets angry, that's called hot-blooded. Young blood, again a very good word. Young blood means young people. In Hindi also na jawan khoon hai. That's called English young blood. Blood is thicker than water. That means blood relations are more stronger. Yeah, blood relations are stronger than, not more stronger, stronger than other relations. So blood is thicker than water, means your blood relations are stronger than other relations. Make somebody's blood boiling, to make somebody angry. Okay, so these were the words related to blood. I hope you all are enjoying these classes. Today is what it was, third day of English improvement session. If you need or require any kind of change, feel free to message us so that we can include that things also. But we have to improve our language, and we all know that English is very, very important nowadays. So don't take it lightly. Pay full attention. Listen carefully. Try to revise it again and again so that you can recall all the words what you need. Fine. So from our side, it was a fantastic class. We learned that preposition to with number of different words, and then we learnt the word bad, and here finally blood. Okay, watch this class, share with it with all your friends and relatives so that they all can get benefit out of it. So this much from our side. I love myself. I'll take a leave now. We will. Thank you all. Good night. Goodbye.